And right now, we have the pleasure of welcoming in the 9-time U.S. Open champion, 5 on the doubles court, 4 on the mix. Bob Bryan, your U.S. Davis Cup captain, waking up early for us. Great to see you, Bob.
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
Doing good, doing good. Listen,
brother, you got some sort of skincare routine you got going. You look younger than last time I saw you.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Yeah, Mike gives me that infrared light. You know, Mike's always biohacking me, so I do whatever he tells me to do. So,
Babyface Bob. That's what we're gonna call him, Babyface Bob. And you've been doing a lot of traveling, Bob. Listen, you were in Paris. You're coaching the Olympic team. Now you're in New York. You're about to head to China with the Davis Cup team. What's been the best part of the journey recently so far?
Man, yeah, and Wimbledon was fun too. You know, getting out there playing the old guys division with Mikey. But you know, you can't beat an Olympics. You know, there's nothing like that energy. Paris did an amazing job. It was beautiful, really clean. Those iconic venues like the volleyball under the Eiffel Tower. It was a sight to behold. I was proud of our guys. They played really well. They fought hard. I stayed in the Olympic Village with them. We were grinding while Mike and some of the players were over at the 5-star hotel, sleeping on soft beds. We had the cardboard beds. But, I mean, look, it was a hell of a run for those guys. Pull home 2 medals. You know, Fritzy and Tommy getting it done in the doubles, getting a bronze, and then having Raj and Austin get so close to winning the gold. Super proud of the guys, but it was intense. You know, you can see the hangover after the Olympics for those guys, you know, coming from the grass back to the clay and then trying to scramble over to Canada and play on the hard. You know, so our guys took actually some lumps after the Olympics, but now there's been a little bit of a lull. They've gotten their rest, and they're making a push here in New York.
Bob, let's get down to business. So excited to see you get after it this year. You guys are going to China. That'll be an interesting experience. Talk to me about the group. How you feel about Germany, Slovakia, Chile in there with you?
Yeah, I mean, the toughest part of this is there's Laver Cup the next week. Laver Cup pays a lot of money to a lot of our players to play. So that's in Berlin. Our flight leaves here from New York next Friday. So it was actually a challenging ask for a lot of our guys. Francis, Ben, Taylor, Tommy, they're all going to be in Berlin. So we're going with Sebi Korda, who was nice enough to join us. He's top 15 in the world. He's having a hell of a year winning DC. We're excited to have him. And then we have Brandon Nakashima, who's had 3 top 15 wins in the last 3 weeks. He won again yesterday, beat Holger Rune here. So he's playing phenomenal tennis. We got our doubles team, Austin and Rajiv, who are always loyal to the team. They always step up and play big-time tennis. And then we got Riley Opelka, who's going to be replacing Marcos Giron, 7-footer coming back from an injury, but could be a matchup problem if we need him. Great guy, and you know he's starting to play some big-time tennis. Yeah, you just replaced him. That was
look
nice.
at that breaking news on TC Live, Bob. This is amazing.
He used his first protected ranking. He's got 11 more protecteds coming up, and I could see his ranking flying back up there and being top 20 again soon. So I'm excited about this team. We got Mike going. We got Dean Goldfine as coach and Kent Kinnear. So we got a good squad.
Well, you got a wealth of players to continue to pick from. U.S. tennis is looking really good right now, Bob. But, you know, historically, the U.S. has been phenomenal. Beautiful memories, 2007 in Portland, when you guys were able to last win the Davis Cup. Been the biggest gap that there's been between Davis Cup titles. How do you feel about the prospect of being able to bring it back home this year?
Man, we would love to do that. That's a great memory right there. That was Portland, Oregon, packed crowd in the Rose Garden. You know, we had guys that were really committed. This was on the top of their goal sheet to start each year. You know, Roddick said during his whole career that Davis Cup was one of his biggest goals. So he was always there for us. We had James Blake, who could light it up on it at any time. Marty Fish, Ginepri. We had a great squad. And we got great players today. But the schedule's packed. There's a lot of money flying around. A lot of distractions, and the format's changed. We're going to a group stage here in China, and we're going to be playing in front of hopefully more fans. But in Croatia last year, we had 20 American fans. So we're going to need more support. Crowds in the past have been bigger. I'm trying to build Davis Cup back up back up to where it was. But if we get through this stage, I know all the guys will be available for the finals in Malaga. But we got to do some work here. It's been some time since we raised the cup, and there's nothing more that I want to do.
If anyone can get it done, you are the man with Mike Owen as well. So looking forward to that. By the way, if you can't get to China, Tennis Channel's coverage will be starting September 10th to the 15th. Check our social media for specific times. You can see all the Davis Cup ties right here on Tennis Channel. We wish you the best of luck. It is always great to catch up with you, Bob. Enjoy the rest of the U.S. Open.
Thanks, fellas.